Hey guys, I'm Bnates Gamer. I got a comment here for you guys. I got a few topics in mind, and sorry I'm still sick, so it might sound a little weird or different and whatnot, so sorry about that, guys. But anyways, let's go right into the topic. This is going to be things that are leading up to Modern Combat 4. So what we need to get ready for Modern Combat 4, what we need just to get for Modern Combat 4, and yeah, so for me as a YouTuber and a commentator and just game player, you're gonna want to get videos like straight on the first minute. You want to be the first one to release it. So I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys need. So as we know, Mortal Kombat 1, when it came out, it was a fairly amount of megabytes. It was like, I don't know, like 100, 200, I don't even remember. And then it switched to Mortal Kombat 2, which is a fairly bigger amount. It was like 500, 600 megabytes. And then it switched to Mortal Kombat 3, which was like a gig point 3. Now, I'm not sure, I forgot what the capacity of gigabytes in the App Store could be. I think it's like 2 gigs. But Modern Combat 4 may be up to maybe 1.82 gigs. It depends because all these devices are coming out, like the iPhone 5 and and the iPod Touch and stuff. Now, iPhone 5 has a new chip. Instead of like the 4 and 4S, the iPhone 4 and 4S, how it has 500 megabytes of RAM. So does the iPad 2. With that said, the iPhone 5 is coming with a gig of RAM. Now, if you guys don't know what RAM is an immense. That's what. If you don't have RAM, your computer can't function. Your RAM is like how fast your computer is. If I open on a Mac, like all my apps, my RAM is probably like 1. Like I'm like running out of space. Like it's like probably a megabyte. That in memory, completely different. Memory is just the amount of space you're taking out of memory. But RAM, you can always increase it by buying more and other stuff. So, what you're gonna need, if you should probably get one of those newer devices. No one really knows what it's gonna be, but I pretty much can tell that Modern Combat 4 will not be for the 3GS, the iPod 3 and whatnot. So you're gonna want to throw those away, basically. I know Apple's releasing stuff fairly quickly. Like every year, they're releasing a new product. I'm trying to even keep up, but I can't. I'm actually saving money for the next iPad, which is rumored to be the iPad Mini, which is sort of a smaller iPad, which is good for gaming because the iPad is pretty large, but just the iPad Mini, you can take it everywhere. It's very small, it's very compact. I don't know if it's gonna be the same size like a Kindle Fire. Kindle Fire is pretty damn small, but yeah. So man, my throat's like killing me. Anyways. The iPad Mini would probably be good. That would probably have the A6 chip. The iPod 5 does not. The iPod 5 actually has the old A5 chip, but it's still a good thing. So with that said, since they got a new product, only one with the A6 chip, you could sort of tell that the Modern Combat 4 is going to be with the A5 chip devices. So that includes the iPad 2, the iPhone 4, 4S, the iPod Touch 4, I think? No, I'm not even sure. The iPod Touch 5, sorry. iPod Touch 5, I don't know, I'm not sure about the 4, I forgot what chip that has. If it has the A4, I think it'll go really slow, so you guys might want to upgrade, especially if you're jailbreaking. I think jailbreak slows down your device. But you're just gonna want a better device that can actually run it, can run it fast, because, guys, what really crashes your apps on a device is your RAM. If you run out of RAM, then your app will crash because it doesn't have enough memory, to sustain, to keep it open. So, like Modern Combat 3, how it crashes for you guys? That's because of the RAM. Every time I finish playing Modern Combat 3 for quite a while and I look at my RAM, it's like 10 megabytes. It's bad. That's why it crashes sometimes. So what you're going to do, there's actually an app in the App Store called Memory Doctor, which is free. There's a paid and free version. If you get that, then you could basically... It could basically take out, it could delete all the files you have open, all the apps you have open, and not delete them, just like remove them, like out of your space. So then, you can have more RAM. So that's really good. So the highest RAM on an iPhone 4, 500 megabytes, not that much. But iPhone 5, I'll tell you this: if you have an iPhone 5, you're in good shape. But then there are other people who don't want, that small of a screen. So if you have an iPad 2, or iPad 3, that's good too. iPad 3 and iPad 2 I think has the same chip. No, iPad 2 has the A5 chip. The iPad 3 has the A5X. A5X is essentially just twice as better graphics. But I mean, just if you want better graphics, but I mean, iPad 2 is still fine from my point of view. Now, let's see. If you're going to get the iPhone 5 though and you're a YouTuber, then it's going to be a little different to record. You're going to need that adapter to actually record if you want to record with a capture card. Or, I'm not even sure if they've jailbroken the iPhone 5 yet. So, yeah, so for me, I think I'm going to stick to my iPhone 4S for now. Like, I really hate playing on touchscreens, like the small ones now, because it's really driving me nuts how I haven't gotten a nuke in quite a while. It's getting really annoying. But guys, another thing for Modern Combat 4 is just get ready. You know when the release date is. You want to be the first one to play it. If you have school, then that kind of sucks. If I have school, I probably scream if it comes out. But usually Game Off games come out on Thursdays, or they always come out on Thursdays. So hopefully it come out during like Thanksgiving break or something. Because the whole winter break, I'm actually not going to be here. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, I know. But I'll be somewhere else from like some party or something. It's like across the world. I'll get into that if you guys want me to, but not today. But anyways, let's see. I didn't even write this down, so I'm unprepared. But yeah, again, that's it. I think that's about it. You just need a faster device, a good device. You're gonna want to clean out all your devices, guys. Clean them out so it doesn't it has enough space for Modern Combat 4. You just get everything ready. That's really all I have to tell you guys. I already know what I'm gonna get ready. I'm just gonna keep my 4S until I get an iPad. Once I do, jailbreak that, get ready. But then again, guys, the iOS 6 comes out, and I don't think there's a jailbreak for that yet. So, if you want to get a new device, and, you want to record, you might want to record with a camera until you're like an actual camera before jailbreaking, because jailbreaking is not out yet. So, that's the only downside. But again, iOS 6 has a lot of good features, too. So, but we never know. Hopefully, Modern Combat 4 will come with like an inside recording system. Like, if it does have an inside recording system, then I'm basically done. I'm not going to use my capture card anymore if that's the case, for that game at least. But you guys don't know. Still, just get prepared. Think about all the details. What's gonna come from Modern Combat 4. I'll be your guys' #1 source for Modern Combat 4. I'll try to get things up and running as fast as I can, and that's really it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I think I went 40-something and 9. Yeah, it was. I'm just getting. I'll make a different commentary telling you guys why I'm sucking and stuff. Yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.